President Rodrigo Duterte admits that he knows self-confessed hitman Arthur Lascanas. Rosalie Cos will tell us why.
Though President Rodrigo Duterte admits that he knew ex-policeman and self-proclaimed hitman Arturo Lascanas, he denied allegations that he personally gave orders to Lascanas when he was still mayor of Davao City.
Well, as a policeman, yes. I saw him once, twice a year. Walang task tapos kita mo naman dito. I give the orders to the chief. Kay Bato, wala akong bata-bata na gano'n. Even sa military, I just go to the,
President Duterte does not worry about Lascanas and of his future expose on the alleged Davao Death Squad or DDS. This after Lascanas retracted his statement last year of not being a member of Davao Death Squad.
Well, there might be another one coming up, the recount of the recount. I am sure.
President Duterte also revealed he was giving funds to policemen in Davao City. But he clarified that it was not to order them to kill, but to be able to conduct buy-bust operation and arrest those who were involved in illegal drug operations.
They're the same orders that I'm giving here. It so happened that itong mga ibang police, fuck it up. Gaya ng mga pera, because you have to give the police money. Because if they go out and hunt for trafficking of drugs, there must be a selling and a buying. Otherwise, there is no trafficking. Kaya sinasabi lang binibigyan sila ng pera. I do not deny that.
Rosalie Cos, UNTV News and Rescue, Malacanang.
Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre maintains the veracity of the ambush claim of Lalaine Madrigal Martinez, the wife of one of the high-profile inmates who testified against Senator Laila de Lima during the congressional probe on the illegal drug trade inside the New Bilibid prison. Roderick Mendoza will tell us why.
Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre is convinced that the ambush claim of Lalaine Martinez in Makati City last Friday is true. Aguirre says Lalaine, the wife of high-profile inmate Noel Martinez, called him to relay the incident. DOJ showed a photo of Lalaine, who sustained a gunshot wound on her right arm. The incident, however, is being doubted. For one, it was not reported to the Makati City PNP and no medical record of the victim was presented.
Sinabi ko nga sa kanya na wag lang pulis, mo tumawag ka rin ka ako sa NBI para dalawa-dalawa mag-imbestiga. So apparently, hindi na siya nagpa-imbestiga.
So what?
Siguro nagbagong isip na wag nang i-report. So nag-self-medication na lang siya doon sa kapatid niya.
Lalaine's car was subjected to bullet trajectory test by NBI and fragments of bullet was found inside. The bullet passed through the windshield in the driver's seat. Aguirre couldn't tell yet if the incident is connected to the bribery attempt on high-profile inmates. On Thursday, Aguirre also claimed 8 high-profile inmates detained at the AFP Custodial Center were offered 100 million pesos and liberty to recant their testimony against Senator Laila de Lima.
Hindi pa tapos ang investigation ng NBI. Once finished, I'll give you a full statement.
Roderick Mendoza, UNTV News and Rescue, Manila.
President Rodrigo Duterte gives Senator Laila de Lima his unsolicited advice. Meanwhile, President Duterte lets the Philippine National Police decide on the resumption of its anti-illegal drug operations as long as policemen to be designated in the operations are not corrupt. Rosalie Cos will tell us why.
Well, you can always pray that the truth will come out eventually if there is another truth. Ako naman, hindi mo mahilig mag-ano ng kapwa-tao.
This is the first public statement of President Rodrigo Duterte about Senator Laila de Lima since she was ordered arrested by the Muntinlupa Regional Trial Court last Friday. President Duterte is also sure the lady senator is safe inside Camp Crame.
I'm sure that she is safe. And I think people are interested not to see her death, but to see her in prison for what she did.
He will let the court decide on the case against the senator and will leave it up to the people to tell who is saying the truth or lying. President Duterte admits that critics of his administration should really be afraid, especially if they are really involved in drugs. However, when asked if Senator Antonio Trillanes will be the next target of his administration, this was his response.
He's too insignificant to bother yourself.
Meanwhile, President Duterte lets the Philippine National Police decide on the resumption of its anti-illegal drug operations.
De La Rosa's job is to look for young men in the PNP who are imbued with patriotic fervor to serve their country. Yun ang kunin niya, tapos i-martial niya against because there is again a rise of the drug activities by 20%. So hindi talaga sinabi ko sa inyo, it's a virulent thing. Hindi matapos-tapos yan. Well, I said, look, give me for the men that I can trust to handle the campaign.
Rosa Licoz, UNTV News and Rescue, Malacanang.
High school athlete Mac begs and many of his opponents wanting to wrestle against boys, but a transgender boy wrestled in the Texas Championship for girls because of state sport regulations on gender. Begg, 17, is transitioning from girl to boy, and the governing body for Texas school athletics has required him to compete by his birth gender, which is female. The wrestler at Trinity High School in the Dallas suburb of Euless had a 52-0 record ahead of the tournament and is the favorite to win his 110-pound weight class in the Girls' Championship, which ends on Saturday. Bagg's family has sought to have him wrestle as a boy, and some of his opponents have said he has an unfair advantage among girls from the testosterone he is taking as a part of his transition.
They are using something, they are stacked, they are huge, and it's not fair.
But Trinity High School student Nestor Villela says Begg's success comes from his work ethic.
And he works really, really hard, even with that medication. So I think that it's completely fair for him to do that.
The University Interscholastic League, which governs school sports in Texas, said that the state's education code allows the use of bound drug, such as steroid, if it is prescribed by a medical practitioner for a valid medical purpose. Begg and his coaches have declined media requests to speak ahead of the tournament. According to transathlete.com, which provides information for transgender athletes, Texas is one of the 7 U.S. states with policies it sees as discriminatory against transgender athletes. Chris De Leon, UNTV News and Rescue, USA.
Colorful windmills attract crowds for spring outings in China. Dulce Alarcon will tell us why.
While the Dutch swarm to Keukenhof and Zaan to see the windmills and tulips in the spring, the Chinese swirl around Shandong and Jiangxi to see their windmills and tulip in the same season. The difference does not stop in the geographical distance. While the Dutch windmills are made from wood and bricks, the Chinese windmills are of paper in various colors and cut in various shapes. Different as they may be, the two schools of windmills both swirl and twirl in spring breezes. There are more windmills in China than in Netherlands. People see more than 10,000 paper windmills in Shandong province.
风车呢，虽然平时孩子也能够见到，但是像这么多、像这么漂亮的，平时呢很少有机会。
Further south in China's Jiangxi province, there are upwards of 70,000 paper windmills swirling and twirling among blossoming tulips, imported from the Netherlands. Making paper windmill is a folklore tradition to convey seasonal greetings and wishes for friends and families in China. Dulce Alarcon, UNTV News and Rescue, Shanghai, China.